Hey, I hope you're good. It's Chris here from 6-String Fingerpicking, and in this lesson, we're going to be learning how to play Is There Anybody Out There by Pink Floyd. Okay, so Is There Anybody Out There by Pink Floyd, a great song. It's number 14 on my top 60 fingerpicking songs to learn of all time. If you've not seen the list, make sure you go and check it out. There's a link in the description. We're learning one song each week. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these lessons. And if you want to get the tab for this, again, it's on the website. There's a link in the description. But you're going to have to excuse me, I'm a little bit sick today, got a sore throat, but I'll try my best to speak as clearly as I can. So anyway, let's get on and learn this song. So you got the introduction. It's not too bad. It's a really good one to learn. So it's in the key of A minor, and you have intro chords. So here you're holding down just a standard A minor chord, and then that goes. It's an F major 7th chord. You can think of it, or A minor with an F in the bass. Okay, so that's frets 1, 2, 3. We've got a high E string wide open, and then it goes one further than that, and you're playing A minor with an F sharp in the bass on the D string here. Okay, so they're your chords. And that's your intro there. So as I said, holding down the A minor with your right hand, you play D, G, B, E, thumb 1, 2, 3, and then back up. Thumb 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, thumb. And then play the G again. So you're playing strings D, G, B, E, B, G, D, G. So just loop that around and get comfortable with that first. So once you've done it on the A minor, you just work your way through the chords. So you've got the A minor, and then it goes to this A minor slash F, or F major 7. Okay, so it's the same with the right hand. And then push the 3rd fret on the D string up 1. It's a bit of a stretch if you're not used to it. But again, same with the right hand. And then you go back down to the A minor slash F, or F major 7. Okay, so once more. Okay, so that's your first part. And then you've got this nice run down. Back to A minor. So here, we start on just a regular A minor chord, and we play with the right hand D, G, B, E. D, G, B, E. And then same with the right hand, but just take your 2nd finger off, so you're playing an A minor with a D in the bass. Okay, so you've gone. And then I use my little finger and hold down the 3rd fret of the A string, the C note here. And now you play the thumb on that A string, and then G, B, E. So it's the same fingering on the right hand, but you've just gone to the A string instead of playing the D. So that goes down 1 fret to the 2nd fret, to the B, to the note of B, and again same with the right hand. So the bass is gone. Okay, nice descending bass line there. Okay, so up to that point, let me just play that. Then descending bass line. And then it's back to A minor, and we've got this nice little picking, arpeggiating the chord. So there, I'm playing from the A string right up to the D string, high E string, sorry. So I play A, D, G, B, E, and I play thumb, thumb, 1, 2, 3, and then back down. So another way back up, or sort of way back down. I play on the high E, 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger on the D, and then back to the thumb on the A. Okay, so okay, and then you play the D, G, B, G, D, A, D. So you've gone. Let's go through every string. A, D, G, B, E, B, G, D, A, D, G, B, G, D, A, D. And you do that twice. Okay, so back to the beginning. Okay, so that's the same right the way up until you get to the until you get back to the F chord, and then it changes a little bit there. Instead of going back down, you've got this. Okay, so look, I'll show you. So this is the same. Then stay on the F. Okay, and that's a bit tricky. So once you've done your pattern, your regular pattern of D, G, B, E, B, G, D, G, and then again play D, G, B, and then you drop down to the 2nd fret of the D, and that leads you into the A minor / D. Okay, so open D. You get in the bass. So once more, as normal, and then D, G, B, 2nd fret on the D, and then A minor / D. Okay, so. And you pick right through that D, G, B, E, and again D, G, B, E, B, G. So that's D, G, B, E, D, G, B, E, B, G. And then on that A string, you got that nice descending bass line again. 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and then back to A minor. Okay, so once more, just that bit from the A minor / F or F major 7th chord. I keep these notes held down, and I use my little finger to my 2nd finger to A minor. So then on this A minor chord, it's very similar to before. Very, very, very similar indeed. It starts with exactly the same pattern. So A, D, G, B, E, B, G, D, that's the same as before, and then you go up again, so A, D, G, B, E, B, G, D, and then you just pick right the way up. Okay? After that it goes to a C chord and you play really slowly. Okay, so that's the next part. So holding down this C chord, we pick right the way up it. A, D, G, B, E, B, G, D. So that's the C chord, and then you've got like a B in the bass this time. So I'm holding the first finger stays where it is, and then the third fret goes down to the second fret of the A. So second fret on the A string, and all the others are open apart from the first fret on the B. And again you pick up to the B string, A, D, G, B. So you've got so as soon as you play that B string, the first fret on the B, using your little finger, I think is the best one, you hammer the third fret. So that may feel a bit awkward, and you want to practice that, isolate that, and just work on that part. Then play the high E string, and then play that little finger again on the third fret, and then take it off. Play the first fret again. So that chord is, so from the C, and then, alright, so here, it's a bit funny. To my ear, it sounds a little bit peculiar, but it is what he does in the song. It's going to the A minor again, but he's just holding down the second fret on the D string, and you pick right the way up. So A, D, G, B, E, B, and then hold down the second fret on the A string, on the G string. Sorry, the note is A, and that's when you slide. Ooh. So there, you slide up from the second fret on the G using your third finger, and then use your little finger underneath that. So you play the 5 on the G, the 5 on the B, and then back to the G, 5. So, and then it's 3 and 4, 3 on the B, 3 on the 4 on the G. Then slide that down, and you play exactly the same shape, but down 2 frets. So then you're playing the first fret on the B, the second fret on the G. So you've gone, and then open B, open G. Okay, so that's a little bit tricky if you've not done it before. So then directly after that you go back to C. That's exactly the same. And now holding down an A sus2, which is just A minor, but you take your first finger off, pick right the way up it again. Okay, up to the B string, or you can play the G as well, or just A, D, G, B, E, B, and then you've got, so, and that goes right the way up to the 9th fret of the G and the 8th fret of the B, E string, and you play, holding down those notes, G string and then high E string. And then it's both on the 7th fret of the G, 7th fret of the E, G, B. So, okay, so let's just go over that part. Okay, that's that part. And then you're back to exactly where you started the whole thing. You go through that, back to the descending. That's exactly the same as the beginning. The very beginning, it's exactly the same. And then for the very ending, you go to a full A minor chord, pick through A, D, G, B, and then you slide that first finger up to the 5th fret. Okay. Play the 5th fret on the high E string. So. And then 7 on the high E string. And then you can slide up to the 8th fret on the high E string, so. And all of that is gradually getting slower as you go through it. As you know, it's Nice sort of finger picking tune, so it's really good to sort of kind of tail off and wind down for a nice ending. And then you've got this last A minor chord that he strums. And here you can put the A in there if you want to, open A string, and then I'm playing the 10th fret on the D, 9th fret on the G, 10th fret on the B string, and then my little finger is going to play the 12th fret there. And that's the end of it. So once more you're ending, gradually decrease the speed. And you're home and dry. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please like the video, share with your friends, leave me a comment if you have any questions at all, and subscribe so you don't miss any of these great fingerpicking songs and many other fingerpicking lessons. I release lessons each week. And on the website, there's plenty more completely free fingerpicking guitar lessons. And you can also book up some Skype lessons if you want to take some lessons with me and really take your playing to the next level. But anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye-bye.